Hey,
everyone! How's it going? Happy December, happy holidays. Welcome to our sometimes monthly Square Enix Save Point stream. For those of you that are brand new to these streams, we do these every month or so where we recap all of the latest games that just came out with Square Enix or any announcements that we made. Friendly reminder, there won't be any new announcements today, but we're so happy to talk about this whole year.
Yeah.
Crazy year with all of you. We'll do intros around the room. We've got the full squad here today. I'm Catherine.
Hi, Catherine.
Hi, Catherine.
Hi. We've got Sayu.
Hi, guys. I'm sure you guys missed me. Just kidding.
I know.
Too loud. Too loud.
Too loud. I see.
We have Sarah.
Hello, hello.
And Tommy.
Woo.
Hi.
A full
Wow.
cast today.
So we're so happy you all joined us today. It's nice to see you all in the chat. Of course, it would not be a save point if we didn't have some amazing giveaways for today. Let's take a look at what we have.
Ooh.
Some good games on here. All three of these actually came out this year. So if you've been hanging around our Twitch channel, you probably saw us streaming these. So throughout the stream, we'll be doing a couple giveaways. We're going to be giving away Star Ocean: The Second Story R, which is the digital version on Steam. We've got Final Fantasy XVI, which will be the standard digital edition on PlayStation 5. And of course, Paranorma Site, The Seven Mysteries of Hanjo, which is also going to be on Steam.
I think last time I was hosting, I gave away Final Fantasy 16. I get to give away more Final Fantasy
Yeah, it's
16.
like
More
the
16.
gift. Yeah.
More gifts for everyone. More games, more gifts.
I love that. Awesome stuff. Well, let's go ahead and kick things off. I believe we've got Dragon Quest Monsters: The Dark Prince.
Yes. I'll actually go over this.
Monsters, attack! You seek to destroy your father by deposing him and taking his title as master of monster kind. So, let's see what you're really made of!
Why don't we invite her and her friends to join us?
Thank you so much!
We're here!
Your wish is my command!
Our command!
Say hello to the new big hitter in town!
Take your seats. The show is about to begin.
It's time to settle this once and for all.
Yeah, so we launched the Dragon Quest Monsters, The Dark Prince earlier this month. This is the latest role-playing game in the Dragon Quest Monsters series. So this is now available globally and exclusively for the Nintendo Switch at retail and digitally at the Nintendo shop. I can't talk today, I'm sorry. So in Dragon Quest Monsters: The Dark Prince, Saro, P-S-A-R-O, must become a monster wrangler, recruiting and fighting alongside monsters throughout the fantastical world of Nadiria, where rivers are bubbling with lava, mysterious ancient ruins, and soaring towers of cake await.
Cake.
Cake!
Cake.
Cake. I did see some Dragon Quest fans in the chat already, so I hope those of you that have had a chance to play. Maybe?
Yes, yes.
I
Yes,
need to
this
still
is the
play.
new Dragon Quest. It released earlier this month. I highly recommend it. There's so many new types of monsters that you can befriend or wrangle, and then you can go fight in the little stadium, become the best monster wrangler around. I am personally really in love with like the stack of slimes, and then
Yes.
there's a
Yeah.
slime in like a little cone pastry. It's so cute. It's like a little
Aw.
chocolate slime.
Aww.
So I highly recommend checking it out. Check out all of the new monsters that are included and help Saro with his journey.
There's also a demo available as well. So if you haven't had a chance to buy the game, you want to check it out, you're curious, you can download the demo today and take a look.
How exciting.
Yay.
Smokey Shake has been having a blast playing this game.
Yay.
Love to
Ooh.
see it.
I
Yes,
learned.
there's 500 plus monsters in it.
Wow, it's so many.
Wow. You gotta catch them all.
I
No, you have to befriend them all.
Oh, befriend
befriend them all. As
them
the
all.
Dragon Quest noob here, very excited to give it a shot. I heard that, what is it, each of the previous titles, the healing slime or like the companion slime always has like a pun name.
Yes!
Oh.
Everything is good.
I need to get in for the puns.
Speaking of things that very, very, very recently came out, Final Fantasy XVI just launched some DLC.
Ooh.
Let's take a look at that trailer.
Something's come to my attention, and I'll be damned if I know what to make of it.
Some sort of crystal. Enlightened souls forged great and terrible weapons called the iconoclasts, from which icons derive their name, and turned them against each other in the Magitech War. It seems somebody's woken this place up. The question is, who? What the hell is an iconoclastic defense system? I've a feeling we're about to find out. And that we will not like the answer. Then we better cut this short.
Welcome, my friends, to Mysidia.
Oh my gosh, man.
The music is so good.
Oh.
I just get pumped hearing anything that Soken works on. So I'm like, yes, let's go.
Yeah.
Congratulations again, Soken.
Also, congratulations if you guys didn't catch it on the Game Awards. Final Fantasy 16 did pick up an award, so congratulations, Final Fantasy 16.
We'll talk about it later, but we'll talk about the DLC first.
So if you guys didn't know, there are 2 paid DLCs that are coming to Final Fantasy 16, one of which is already out and available now, titled Echoes of the Fallen. Available on the PlayStation Store. This takes place, I think, right before the final battle in Final Fantasy 16.
Yeah, towards the end of the game.
And basically it kicks things off with Clive and company during their investigations as they encounter a group of suspicious traitors, leading them to a long-abandoned fallen tower known as Sage Spire, and they're investigating the terrible secrets within. I personally have actually just started 16 recently, so I'm very excited to get to this point.
Nice.
I'm
So-
almost done too. I'm getting there.
Oh,
I'm
I
not
guess
done yet.
as a question to someone who has finished 16,
Yeah.
do you think it's better to play the game, do the DLC first, and then beat the game, or
Actually, I was going to say, I think you're in a very fun position where
Where
you
you can
get to do it
choose.
chronologically. You can do it
Mm,
chronologically.
okay.
Oh, okay.
So I actually kind of want to know what you think after the fact. So
okay, chat,
Okay.
Yeah,
chat,
well-
let me
well-
know.
yeah, I actually am curious about that. Chat, who all has played the DLC so far? I know we did a stream on it yesterday, and we had a lot of fun there showcasing the boss fight with Sigma. But curious where if everyone has had a chance to check it out yet. The season pass, or excuse me, the DLC pass is probably going to be your best deal to get right now, and that includes both of the DLC chapters.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Chat here is they're dropping some tidbits of wisdom, but I see here Eyes on B says they think you could do it before the end and not be confused, which is actually really cool since
Yeah.
I'm starting late and I'm still pretty early in the game. I just had a lot of fun times with Sid, so I'm excited to see if I can play it in order. I have to go get the season pass and make sure I get both DLCs.
Yep.
To which there is a second DLC scheduled for later. I guess not this year, but for spring. So starting early
Not
next
here
year, coming soon. But it will be the Rising Tide. Not too much information I can't say since I think Catherine already took care of it yesterday. But I believe there's a big.
Say anything yesterday.
I believe there is a big fight between Clive and a special icon that you may have seen in that trailer we just watched, or the trailer on screen now. But yeah, I'm excited to play
I'm
once I get
excited.
there. But
Yeah.
I have some many things to do.
I'm with
It's
you.
a-
I'm
I
with
don't know
you.
if I'm ready, especially for that Tonberry King. Oh my gosh, he's so scary. I'm scared. I haven't even started yet.
One of my favorite things about Final Fantasy 16 are the boss fights. I just love the mechanics in them.
Yes.
And
They're a lot of fun.
the way you can customize Clive's kit, like which,
Ah.
you know, icons you're using and the abilities they're in, I think you can have a lot of fun with it. So I'm very excited for the DLC. And please let us know what you think, Tommy, once you get through it. In
Yeah.
chronological order. The chat is saying go in chronological.
I'm gonna take a peek at chat. I'm really
Yeah,
excited. I am still super early in the game, so when you say what icon you pick, I was like, what? But I'm guessing I will get there soon,
no.
so it's okay. I've seen so much just the content people have made, including the fan art, so I have an idea or an inkling of what's
Yeah.
coming. So we'll see. But
We were talking about that a little bit during yesterday's stream, like for ones like Garuda, who you've had for like a lot of the game. I didn't switch her out till like way later when I was like, oh, she's still in there. Like I should mix it up a little bit.
That-
like, you know?
Yeah, that's where I'm at. It's like I'm like nearing the end. I think I'm like 80% done with it.
Okay.
But I still have like Garuda in my party. I'm like,
Yeah.
but I really like the tornado that
Yeah.
she does.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm at the point. What is it? So we just got Torgal. Torgal's launching enemies in the air.
Yeah.
And
Excellent.
I'm like, trying to figure out all the buttons since
My
you have to level up your
woman's
skills.
boy.
Yeah.
You gotta
Yeah.
do your abilities. But
Yep.
it's been really fun, and I can't wait to get to these DLCs because they look really good. And
Yeah.
actually, my personal favorite is probably Shiva or Garuda, so I can't wait to see
Yeah.
them. Rather, I guess you see Shiva early on in the game, but I want to.
You want to
Actually
own
play-
Shiva.
yeah.
I wanna
You wanna
use
play
Shiva.
as
I wanna use Shiva, yeah.
And then speaking of the expansion, we also have bonuses for customizing.
Yes.
There's some special bonuses for purchasing Echoes of the Fallen expansion,
Oh.
or the expansion pass. So you'll be able to get the Buster Sword, which allows Clive to wield Cloud's iconic Buster Sword weapon from Final Fantasy VII. And then you'll also get the Away orchestrion, roll. I almost said scroll, which allows a chiptune version of the song Away to be played in the background in
Oh.
the hideaway.
Oh.
It's
awesome.
very, very cute. We played it a little bit on the stream so yesterday, so feel free to check out the VOD if you're curious what those items in-game look like.
I cannot wait to get to this point. And I know we'll talk about it later in the stream, but when you said the Buster Sword, I'm still so shook about all the information that's coming out for Rebirth, but we can dive into that later.
We will definitely. I know. I see the chat too talking about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Don't worry. We will fan over it with all of you very, very shortly. But another title we wanted to talk about that was recently announced at the Game Awards was Visions of Mana. Let's take a look at that trailer.
Ooh.
So just announced last week at the Game Awards,
Yes.
a brand new entry in the beloved Mana series, Visions of Mana. This is the first mainline installment in more than 15 years. So I'm excited. I don't know about you guys.
I'm
It looks
so
so
good.
good.
I love
Looks
the
so
Mana
good.
series.
So Visions of Mana will return to the series' action RPG roots and take players on a new adventure with our protagonist Val, a soul guard assigned to protect his childhood friend, who has been chosen by the fairy as the Alm of Fire to travel to the Tree of Mana and rejuvenate the mana flow. Visions of Mana is coming to PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series S and X, and Windows PC and Steam in 2024.
So many options.
So
So
excited.
it looks so good. So as you guys saw in that trailer, it features an action-packed gameplay and showcases a vibrant world where players will be able to journey across a range of breathtaking environments, battle with an array of enemies and monsters, including everybody's favorite, the Rabbite.
Yes, Sarah's favorite.
My favorite. I actually have a humongous Rabbite plush that you could only get in Japan because I love Rabbites so much. I have like one of every size. Like I love Rabbites so much. So in addition to that, while you're exploring the world, you're gonna end up seeing like nature and elements and just how everything connects. And this game is gonna be perfect for both fans of the Mana franchise and newcomers alike to really experience the gameplay as it evolves with the real 3D combat. So
It's looking pretty good.
Yeah, it looks
It looks
absolutely
so
stunning.
good.
The graphics, the character designs, the music. I was just noticing in the chat, people were asking about the composers. Yes, it is brought back with the original Mana series composers. Hiroki Kikuta, Tsuyoshi Sekito, and Ryo Yamazaki have returned to work on this. So
Wow.
you'll have that nostalgic Mana sound.
and the
I feel
iconic,
like.
iconic Mana sound.
Yes.
So it looks so good. I'm so excited for more information. I'm so excited for 2024. This is definitely going to be the game I'm most excited for next year. I know everybody's excited for, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, but like, move over Rebirth. It's Mana. It's Mana's time to shine.
There's a lot of good titles coming out for 2024. So
Yeah.
It really is. We actually have a special message from the Mana series producer, Masaru Oyamada. I can read that for everyone.
Do it.
I'm delighted to finally be able to reveal Visions of Mana, the first mainline installment to Mana series in over 15 years, as Sarah pointed out. The development team have been working hard to ensure that Visions of Mana remains faithful to the series that players know and love, while also offering fans and newcomers a fresh new experience with an all-new story, characters, and gameplay mechanics. We cannot wait to share more details about the game with you all soon.
Yay. I'm excited.
it's looking really good. I'm a hardcore not player of games, I guess. I'm very excited to give Visions of Mana a shot once it's out.
Yeah.
Have you played a Mana game before, Tommy?
I think I may have as a wee child, but I couldn't tell you which one or what it was about. But I'm sure it was good.
That's okay. They're not connected. So kind of like Final Fantasy games, they're not connected. So to play, Visions of Mana, you don't need to play Secret of Mana, Trials of Mana, any of the other Manas. So they're not connected. So you can just jump right into this one when it comes out.
Awesome. Very excited. It looks like the art style and the graphics, they look really good, but it's kind of like how cohesive it feels.
Yeah.
It's like a whimsical, but like also like really fun.
Yeah.
It's very colorful, very bright.
Yep.
I'm super, super excited.
Yeah, as the trailer has been playing on loop here, it's just really fun to watch.
I know. He's transfixed. All right. Our next game, Sai is going to talk a little bit about Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis for the PC. Is that right?
What?
Yes. So speaking
What?
of nostalgia, Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis is now available on Steam. So you can play this originally mobile title now on Steam. It supports keyboard shortcuts. It's been available since December 7th, and this is following over 7 million downloads on iOS and Android. Woohoo!
Yay.
So players who have already started the adventure, you can take advantage of the cross-save compatibilities and load your save data on the Steam version of Final Fantasy VII.
Cool.
That's actually
that's
really
Already
awesome.
begun your journey, you can just quickly move over to your PC, and then vice versa.
I love that. Actually, that's really cool.
Achievements on Steam, I guess you'll have to find out. It is free to download, so definitely check it out. And for any new Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis players, you'll be treated to 3,000 blue crystals, a 5-star weapon draw ticket, and more as you embark on your journey. So there is the Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis Steam release celebratory gift, which you'll receive the blue crystals until January 7th by simply logging in. And then until December 15th, so you have until this Friday, log in for 3 days to get up to another 1,000 crystals and the draw ticket and more.
Ooh.
Additionally, this is also related, but this is not in the game, we've partnered with Razer for an exclusive giveaway where you have a chance to win a Razer Premium Gaming Setup, including a Black Widow V4, Viper V3 Hyperspeed, Strider Chroma, a Black Shark V2 Hyperspeed, which has started on
Oh my
December 8th.
gosh.
So you have until December 14th PST to enter. So you'll have to keep an eye out on the Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis Twitter /X account and repost and comment on the giveaway tweet in order to be eligible to win. So definitely check it out.
That is very cool. Good luck for anyone entering. We'll be cheering for you all. I wish you all could win.
I wish a lot of people could.
I strove off all mobile titles, but now it's on PC. I can play it.
Yeah, exactly.
And then the holiday event's going on right now, right?
Yes. Oh my gosh. If you guys don't know, we have different costumes for all of the characters, and Tifa and Aerith look amazing. They're so cute. Go check it out. I highly recommend.
So cute.
So cute.
I don't want to leave the Final Fantasy VII universe, so we're going to talk about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth right now. Let's go.
Ooh, what are we gonna see?
I'm feeling every single bullet.
Their ire manifests once more. Do not underestimate this foe. Your foe?
Sephiroth.
What am I supposed to do? Their luck runs out, but mine doesn't? I'm the only one who gets a pass?
Sometimes, I don't even know who I am. I forget things everyone else remembers just fine. And know things I've got no right knowing.
Cloud, it's okay. You saved me before. Now it's my turn.
Is it you, or is it the pooch? I'm just messing with you. That there is our man.
When fate sets us a challenge, we must rise to meet it.
Are you ready to rumble?
Aerith, is there anything I can do for you? I want to help.
Look at me, Barrett. You think I want Marlene to see what her father's become?
Promise not to tell? When she wakes up, a staring man is gonna kill her.
I won't say that it was fate. I won't say that it was destiny. But if not, what could it be that drew you towards me? Could it be chance? Till the day that we meet again, where or when, I wish I could say, but believe, know that you'll find me promises to keep. We won't ever leave.
Please, I'm begging you. Lend me your strength.
PlayStation.
I am with the chat. I am so excited for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth to launch February 29th. Cannot come here soon enough. We showcased this new trailer at the Game Awards, as well as had the live orchestra there performing the theme song.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh my gosh, so beautiful. Now I know many of us in the chat, we're all big fans of Final Fantasy VII since the 90s, and I know some folks maybe are new to the franchise and haven't had a chance to play it. Don't worry, we will have the story so far recap video in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which will be viewable from the game's main menu. So that'll allow players kind of a refresher. Also, it's narrated by Red 13, which is kind of fun. Yeah, so he'll catch you up on the story. For those of you that haven't had a chance to play Final Fantasy VII Remake and you just want to jump into 7 Rebirth, you totally can, thanks to this feature. But you should also play Remake too, because it's fun.
Remake is really good.
It really is.
It's really good.
It's so fun. But definitely something to look forward to. In addition to the new trailers that we shared, we also released new artwork of Aerith and the Highwind airship, kind of recreating the original artwork shown previously. So lots of really fun stuff in the Final Fantasy VII sphere. Please make sure you're following us on our social media channels for all of the latest and greatest for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I'm very excited because we're leaving Midgar, right? We're stepping out.
Yep.
We're setting across the planet. We're going to see what's coming up next and hunting down Sephiroth, of course, the fallen hero and vengeful swordman from Cloud's past.
Oh,
on a Segway?
Boy.
On a
Segway, right?
I still cannot. I have no comments on that. Also, Midnight Dawn in chat here, they know what's up. We all know what's up.
What did they say?
Yeah, what did they say?
I'm trying to keep it very
elaborate,
very non-spoilery, but all they said was, "I'm not ready for my heart to be broken."
Oh yes.
Yeah, I feel that. Oh man. I can't say anything. I'm just so excited. Ready to cry tears.
This is a remake. It could be completely different from what we're thinking. So
I mean, I'll say this. I never played the original. So I'm going in this completely blind. So like, I know nothing, right? Except for what happened in Remake, what's happened in Crisis Core.
Okay.
And then like the Yuffie Intergrade DLC.
Okay.
That's all I know. I never played the original.
Well, if you want to, I actually brought some stuff back from my parents' place, but I found my original discs for 7.
Oh yeah.
My Prima strategy guidebook.
Okay.
And we just didn't find a PlayStation now. That's what
I mean, I have one.
I also have one.
Also, I had the memory card too, so we're all set.
Oh, I got the memory cards too.
Yeah, all we need is
like,
just a PlayStation, a PS1.
But I don't know. I kind of like not having any notion because I don't know anything. So I'm going in completely blind. Everyone's like, "Oh my God, what if they do this? Are they gonna?" I'm like, I don't know. I know nothing.
I actually really love that for you. I think that's really
going
fun.
in blind is great.
Yeah.
And of course, there's going to be new characters joining in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. We all saw in the trailer. Vincent Valentine, hello. Sid Highwind. Very excited to have those two join the party. And of course, Yuffie returns from Final Fantasy VII Intergrade. Excited to have her back. And yeah, the game will be available on PlayStation 5 on February 29th, 2024. I will see you all then. You know where I'll be playing this game all day.
No. That means you won't see anybody.
Yeah,
because
we won't see you.
Playing the game.
I know. It's like, I want to see everyone's reaction. No, I'm just going to be playing. I'm going to be like, holed up in my office.
Don't spoil it for me.
Your cat will come like, Mom, Mom.
Be quiet, son. I'm playing.
What a date. February 29th.
I wish I could speed up time to make it February 29th and give that gift to you all. But instead, we're going to do our first giveaway because we're feeling festive. We're going to be giving away we're going to pick 5 winners. 5 winners. And it'll be your choice of either Star Ocean, the Second Story R, Final Fantasy 16, or Paranorma Sight, the 7 Mysteries of Poncho. All fantastic games. So go ahead and type hashtag sweepstakes in the chat to be entered. For a full list of rules, type !rules.
Yep.
Best of luck. And here comes the wave.
So, as the entries start sweepstakes.
Yep.
Man, they're all saying the same. Oh, thanks.
You're a sweepstakes.
Oh, thanks.
Tommy's up here for a prize.
If someone writes sweet steaks, I will read it out, but then you won't be entered. So I actually don't write that.
Steaks, like
sweet. They missed the P.
Oh, I don't know if I want a sweet steak though.
No, I mean, but like teriyaki sauce.
Yeah, bulgogi.
Or like bulgogi, yeah. That's a sweet steak.
This might be a hot take. I don't consider that steak per se. It is beef, yes, but like it's a marinated meat. It's like also like kind of like smaller pieces.
Yeah.
When you say steak, I'm thinking
you're thinking like a hunk,
like a ribeye or
meat.
like a filet mignon, or my personal way of saying it is the filet mignon. But
chat saying honey steak is also a thing.
Honey steak?
Yeah.
Oh.
Actually, I have heard of people like you lather it in honey and you let it sit for a bit.
Yeah.
And you like come back a few days later, you like slap it out and then
I'm definitely a firm believer in sous videing steaks.
Yes.
You are, you aren't.
I am.
Oh, it's
It's like the best.
Flavor,
Yeah. It's like the best way of doing a steak. You can put so like little seasoning on it. And it's so good.
I really wish we had steaks for this holiday party that we're having with all of you. Someone in the chat was asking if we can add a steak as one of the giveaway items.
Yeah, we'll do a date with Tommy, and you'll go on a steak date, but he's not paying. You have to pay.
You have to
pay. Look, somebody wants to cook you steak in chat.
Oh my goodness, you guys.
#1 Tommy fan. Let's go.
All right, we're gonna leave the giveaway open for just another minute, folks. So let's get those entries in. You have until 11:33 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, Daylight Time.
Jaded J wants steak, and then a Snowman Gaming wants spicier the better. No. Not sure when you're talking about spicy. If you're talking about spicy content, spicy steaks.
You know what?
I can't do spicy steaks.
I think this might be my favorite conversation that we've ever had during the entry period of our giveaways because. I'm like hungry.
Yeah, right?
I am
it's
hungry.
Perfect for lunchtime. we're prepping ourselves for lunchtime. You know, I think we're having pizza for lunch, but we'll just pretend it's steak.
I'm gonna pretend it's a pizza steak.
Yeah. I'm right there with you.
We're not gonna let our meme be the dream.
So then would like deep dish pizza because it's thick?
Yeah.
Would that be pizza steak?
Yeah.
That's a pie.
I mean, it's a pie, but is it a steak pie?
It's 11:33. We're gonna close the entry period for
here
this
we go.
giveaway.
Oh, garlic
Best
butter
of
steak.
luck, everyone.
Oh, that sounds good.
All right. Our first winner is...
Drumroll?
Drumroll. Chris Cool. Congratulations, Chris Cool.
Yay, congratulations.
Our second winner is...
Drum roll.
SS Cloud TTV. Congratulations.
Oh, dang.
Yay.
Let's see. If you're...
How fitting.
Are they streaming? I will check.
We've seen them in the chat for a lot of our streams, so congratulations.
TTV.
Our third winner is... Imke. Congratulations to Imke.
Hey, congratulations.
I just saw your name in the chat saying congratulations. Congrats.
Yay.
Our fourth winner is... Blast Suit. Congratulations, Blast Suit.
Congrats. Nice name.
And our fifth and final winner for this round of giveaways is...
Final winner.
Meowson. Congratulations.
Hey.
Excellent.
Congratulations.
Yay. Friendly reminder to all of our winners so far, make sure you have your Twitch DMs turned on. That way the official Square Enix Twitch channel can message you with information on how to select your prize today.
If your DMs are not open, these codes where your prizes go into purgatory, never to be seen again.
Never to be seen again.
And we can't even get them, so it just disappears into the ether. Be sure to have your DMs open.
Yes. Well, the social media team will message you sometime after the stream with information on that. And for those of you that didn't win, don't worry. Hang tight. Stick around. We've got more festive fun and one more giveaway a little later on today.
Yeah.
But since this is kind of, our last stream of the year, we thought it'd be kind of fun to take a look back at this year at Square Enix.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us.
I am a big Final Fantasy collector.
I also have a question. Jonathan, you might.
So we want to give this game away to you. So many of you in the chat asking about this one. We recently celebrated a pre-launch celebration. Gosh, this was a jam-packed month. Well, folks, thank you all so much for hanging out with us today. We'll see you next time.
I feel like
this is our thing. This is our thing. Everyone gotta do it.
David showed us this recap before the stream today, and the first thing I said was, "I'm never doing this again." And then when we started the stream today, I immediately went. So
I was thinking if you guys were gonna not do it, so I had my hands on the table, just like.
Tommy was
glue it here. Just glue it here.
Yeah, just like. Hi, everyone. No, but for real, so many of you have been a part of all of the content that the social media team and friends have been putting out throughout this year. So we really wanted to say a big thank you to all of you in the community. It's been an absolute delight to hang out with all of you and geek out a little bit about video games. We love talking about them and sharing our joy and passion with all of you. I also want to give a shout out to folks that are part of the stream but not here today or are hiding somewhere. Obviously, of course, Anna, she's not here today, but she's helped us out quite a bit. So shout out for Anna. And then, of course, David, who's the man behind the scenes that you can't see. Sean as well, also part of the social media team, has been a fantastic help. And Anthony, who's created all of our amazing visual assets for the streams, our graphics, our overlays, the cool transitions. He's really taken the streams to the next level. So a huge shout out to all the different departments coming together to make these things happen, and shout out to the community for being a part of it.
Yes, thank you guys.
Thank
you guys are the most important of all. Oh,
Yes.
I can't talk. Thank you so much for joining us during this year's Save Point streams. We're hoping to see you guys in the next years.
Yeah, let's do some more of these, and we'll figure out a new way for next year. Yeah.
The monthly, sometimes monthly.
Yeah,
sometimes monthly.
Monthly.
show.
Yeah.
We do our best.
But you guys know we've got a lot planned for next year, so.
Yes, lots of things coming up, which takes us to our next segment. What else is coming up, Tommy? I know there's been a lot of rapid fire games that we've announced. What else is on the docket?
Let's take a look here. So with 2024, what's coming up? We have a leap year. We have February with an extra day. I think that means the year is one day longer.
Yep.
But from a game's perspective,
It's longer so we can play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
yes. So as a recall, just in case you forgot, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is releasing on February 29th, so be sure to keep an eye out. And for the most up-to-date information, be sure to follow us on socials or follow our official social channels. That's where you'll get to see the first cool drop, or you'll be the first to see all the cool drops that come out. From there, we have Romancing Saga Emerald coming soon, but if you were looking for a little bit more information, a little Sayu Birdie may have told me that there is a live stream coming up on, I believe it's Friday, December the 15th.
Hey, that's this week.
That's this Friday.
I think,
That's this
in-
Friday.
I think so.
Yeah.
But in 3 days, be sure to tune in for the live stream for even more Saga news.
Do we know what time that is?
No. I just know that it's that date. I saw it on
Okay.
X, so it's official.
Keep an eye on our Twitter for
Yes.
the time there.
So again, be sure to follow the official channels, keep an eye out, and if you're looking for more news, that's when you'll get it for Saga. Also, you may have heard of our very colorful game called Foam Stars. It's coming
Hey,
soon.
Beth Vegas! Having a great time? I hope you're all ready for the Foam Stars Open Beta Party!
Right there on screen.
The Foamtastic 4 vs. 4 Party!
Spiky beats!
Use foam and knock out the opposition! 2 insanely fun game modes! Smash the star! Defeat the star player to win! Happy Bath Survival!
Like, I'm trying to carry the team, but nobody's saving me, and I'm trying to save my teammates, and they're not, I don't know. It's hard to find that synergy, and it was, because it was at an odd time for my friends, I was the only one playing, so.
Gotcha. No, it makes sense. You were probably stomping or getting stomped, right?
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
no in between. But I mean,
But it was fun.
no, I'm so excited. Also, I found out each of the characters has like a little buddy. That like, yeah. The whole story and the whole world just seemed really fun.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
I'm excited. It's so cute. I really liked the Baristador. I thought he was cool.
I like Melt.
But yeah.
Naughty.
I was very bad at it. And I played it we had it at PAX West for any of you in the chat that were with us for that. Folks got an opportunity to play the game hands-on early before the open beta launched, which was really, really fun. We had a great time. So very excited about both Romancing Saga Emerald and Foam Stars also coming out next year. Looking into our crystal ball into the future.
I'm so excited. That and last little bit here, I'm going to slide it in. But for those of you who are Final Fantasy XIV fans, don't forget, we do have one more Fan Fest coming up, which will be held in Japan. It will be available to watch on live stream, and that'll be on January 7th and 8th. Unless I get the date wrong.
No, you got it right. It's
Fantastic.
a Sunday and a Monday.
It's a Sunday and
Yeah,
a Monday.
it is a Sunday and a Monday. So
Yep.
NA, we were Friday, Saturday. EU was Saturday, Sunday. And closing it out, Japan will be on Sunday and Monday. But there will be some fun information releasing there, so be sure to keep an eye out if you are a Final Fantasy XIV fan. And
follow the social channels. That's the best way to keep it up.
Yes.
Follow the social channels. I will be staying up to watch those streams with all of you. I'm so excited. Can't wait.
Ooh, I see someone in here. They're excited to find out what the new second job will be.
Oh yeah.
And the only way to find out will be to
watch the
tune
live
in.
stream.
Yeah, you gotta watch FanFest to learn more about Dawn Trail, which is coming out next year. I can't wait.
That's right. Dawn Trail's coming out 2024.
Add it to the crystal ball. Just add
We
it
just
in
gotta.
there.
We have to
We're
get an
gonna
8-ball.
keep adding more into what's coming because there's so many things slated for next year. So very, very excited.
It's gonna be a big
about that.
year.
Yes.
You've got Dawn Trail, you have Rebirth, you have Visions of Mana,
Foam Star.
Foam Stars.
Man, it's like I cannot. There's gonna be not that there's too many games to play, but there's a lot of good games to play.
A lot of good games.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there's going to be more too.
Oh.
Yes. I'm not gonna have a life. I don't think.
I never had one before. It doesn't matter to me. I'm always inside playing video games. So.
I know. It's so funny because I felt like I kind of slowed down. Like I beat all of the games that came out this past summer, which was very busy, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm good. I'm gonna like take a little breather, and then I joined the Epic of Alexander Ultimate Group. So never mind. There goes my free time.
You know, there's just so many things to do. Also, to do the last plug before we go on, remember it's FFXIV-freetrial.com.
That's
if you
right.
want to give the free trial a try.
Ooh woo.
Absolutely. All right, next up we have our influencer segment.
Yes.
Oh.
Let's check it out.
Hi everyone, I'm Erin Stevie, and today my question for you is, which Final Fantasy left the biggest mark on you and why? And I know it's a tough one because there are many Final Fantasies, but there's always that one that just gets you right here. So which one is it? Thanks for having me.
No. Feel free.
Ooh.
Thank you, Erin CV. Okay, so I have, if you guys know me from streams, you already know my answer, but I'll let you guys answer first.
No, please go ahead.
Okay,
Please go ahead.
as you guys know, I am a huge Final Fantasy X fan. That was the very first game I played from start to finish, and I cried a lot throughout the entire thing. I related so much to Tidus. He's my little angsty boy. I have a lot of feelings about that game, that series. I could go into like really deep dive. You want me to do a podcast on it? I will cry on the podcast. I will do all of that if you want it. But yes, that one is my absolute favorite game. It's my #1 favorite game out of everything I've played. And I will always go back to replay it.
I'm seeing other people in the chat saying Final Fantasy X as well.
Yeah.
Left a huge mark on them.
Yes. It explores so many really good problems and trying to, I guess, identify things within the self and working on it. In addition to our fantastical Final Fantasy sort of journey and stories.
That's beautiful. What about you, Tommy? Which Final Fantasy left the biggest mark on you?
So,
and why?
I want to say my answer has changed throughout the years. It started with 7 because I think that was the first one I played somewhat properly, just because it was a great game. And then I know throughout high school, I was an orchestra kid, but it's 10, I believe, but Steki Dane, the song.
Yep.
We found sheet music from the Abyss, so we were always playing it in, during class and stuff. But up to date, I mean, and also I'm a huge 13 fan, so if there's any 13 fans out there, you rock. I love Final Fantasy 13. All 3 of them. But Final Fantasy 14 is probably the one that's had the biggest impact. Having played a little of 1.0, getting back into it and, being current. The story is, I think, fantastic. The characters are amazing. I cannot believe how many times it actually made me cry. Final Fantasy 14, I think it holds a special place. Plus, I've made a lot of friends that, among other things, that's also technically how I got together with my girlfriend. Not directly as a 14.
So beautiful.
But
did you meet in the fires of battle?
No, so to keep it nice, short, and sweet, basically, because I was looking into more 14 things on social. They were talking about 14, so they popped up into my social. But had I not got into 14 again, they probably would have never showed up. So, 14 holds a special place in my heart.
That's so beautiful. I love that. No, I love that. That's really sweet.
The story is great for everyone who's caught up. I hope you're as excited for Dawn Trail as I am. And if you haven't played, man, it's a journey. It's a journey.
The journey will never end.
The journey will never end.
Do you want to go next, Catherine? Are you going to say 14 as well?
Well, so it's tough. and I'm agreeing with the chat because, there's obviously... so Final Fantasy IX is my favorite of them all, just, in life and in general. In terms of, a game that left the biggest mark on me, my answer is kind of similar to both Tommy and Sayu's here. So Final Fantasy X, I met most of my best friends because of Final Fantasy X, and we're still friends to this day because of that game specifically. When Final Fantasy 6 and 7 were coming out, I was kind of the oddball in school, right? Like, what's this girl doing playing these games and all the rest, But when 10 came out, I was able to make friends that also really enjoyed that game, and so I think it'll always have a special place in my heart for that reason. And similarly with Final Fantasy XIV, I think that game kind of changed my life in a lot of really impactful ways, and so I've been playing it for, when did Stormblood come out? 8 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, I started playing right before Stormblood came out, so I've been playing for 8 years, and it's kind of been the thing that's been with me through so many different stages of my life, so it'll always have that special place in my heart.
I think I'm kind of the opposite of Catherine in a sense. So 9 is my favorite.
Good choice.
I don't play 14 anymore. I actually stopped when Catherine started.
But ships in the wind.
But I wouldn't be where I am if it wasn't for Final Fantasy XIV. I wouldn't have a lot of the friendships that I do have and I still have if it wasn't for 14.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's as much the game as it is the memories and connecting because of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's exactly how it is for me. It's the connections that were made and everything. It's so beautiful.
So I haven't played in a really long time, but I still have all those friends. I still have those relationships, and it's a huge part of why I got my job and how I am where I am. So yeah, I would agree. 14 definitely. 9's my favorite, but 14 will always hold a special place.
I love that.
I guess I gotta play 14.
Yes, one up.
Yeah.
I mean, you could just be like me and just don't play anymore. It's fine.
I never played, so I don't understand this when I would like
Excuse
to,
me.
There is a free trial.
Yes, there is.
If you're curious about it.
Which just recently expanded out to include Stormblood, so you get even more content.
Yes.
That's where I stopped. I haven't played since Stormblood.
It's okay. You can always come back.
I can always come back.
And what's great too is the face of 14, you could say, Yoshi P or Yoshida-san. What's cool is he always preaches there are other games to play, and you play at your own pace. So play 14, play other games, play other 14 or other games directed by potentially people the same name, like 16. Lots of games out there.
There are.
16 is good.
Thank you so much to Aaron Stevie for that great question and discussion.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
All right, next up, we have a merchandise sneak peek. Sarah, what's going on?
What is this?
We're showing off the Icon Shiva diorama from Final Fantasy 16. So, as you guys know, you have all of the amazing icons in Final Fantasy 16, but this is Shiva here. So,
gorgeous.
She is beautiful. One of the really cool things about it is, she has that chilly presence to her, and it's really captured and brought to life in this 8.7-inch diorama.
It feels much bigger than that, though, to be honest.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
It looks big. It's a statement piece, I feel like.
Yeah, that's at the center of the dining table, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
One of the really cool things is to help convey that iciness, her cape and different aspects of her had that transparent material. So it really gives you a cool, chilly, icy effect. And the really cool thing about her is she is available now. So if you go to our online store, you purchase her, she's going to ship right away. So you could, depending on where you live, obviously, you could get her right in time for the holidays.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
She's gorgeous.
I wish Stream could see this, and they probably can't because of video compression, but Shiva's, the details on Shiva's face especially, as it comes back, I can't see anywhere either now, but it looks really good. Surprisingly, up close. I'm trying to get closer without dropping Shiva. But she looks really good.
Yeah. I feel like they did a really good job on the attention to detail with her.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Jill is best girl. So
Yes, I
very
agree.
happy to see that they made this figure. She looks amazing.
I fully agree with you. So it's perfect for all of our 16 fans out there.
Yes. Now, I know some folks might be disappointed. Unfortunately, we are not giving her away. But as Sarah mentioned, it is available now. But we do have one final giveaway of games to share with you all, if that's all right.
Oh, another giveaway.
Another giveaway. Let's do it. Same as before.
Don't pay it. Nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened. But the sweepstakes are open.
They
Go
understood.
ahead.
They understood.
Go
The
ahead.
sweepstakes.
Do #sweepstakes in the chat.
There we go.
There it is.
They can't. Sorry, that means they can't hear us talking about sweepstakes again.
Yeah.
Not the sweepstakes.
Can you hear us now?
Oh, they hear us
Sorry
now.
about
They
that.
can hear
Hey,
us now.
hello.
We're back.
Sorry about that, folks.
Pound sign.
I'm just happy they understood. They knew what we were dishing. They knew it was time for the sweet steak. So, best of luck to everyone. I wish you all could win.
I wish I could win. Shoot.
What would you pick, Tommy?
Tommy, just do it now. Just enter. No one will know it was you. How are they gonna know?
I will know.
Yeah.
I will know, and I would never take an opportunity away from our fantastic viewers to win something.
That's
so.
right.
But if you could win, like Catherine was saying.
Whiskey
So-
Peach wants you to win.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, Whiskey Peach in the chat.
So, honestly, I have a toss up between Star Ocean and Paranormal Sight, since Paranormal Sight, it's such an interesting looking game,
Yeah.
and I want to play it. I feel like if I received it, I would play it.
Yeah.
And then for Star Ocean, I have known about the franchise for the longest time, but I just have never played it. And
It's so good.
that's the thing.
It's so fun. This is the
Yeah.
Star Ocean.
Yeah,
All of
that
these
it is
games
the
are
Star
so
Ocean.
Yeah,
It's
so-
like the fan favorite Star Ocean.
Yeah.
So
It
I would
looks
pick between those
really
two
good.
if I had a choice.
These are all three pretty heavy hitters. So some of you might recall back when Paranormal Sight: The Seven Mysteries of Hanjo launched, we did a live stream for it. I actually don't do well with horror as a genre. And this game scared me, but I was so invested in the story that I actually finished the game because I needed to know what was gonna happen, even though I was crying and screaming the entire time. But really, really interesting game, and the character designs are really cool, and I think you would like it. It took me by surprise.
Okay,
Yeah.
I really want to play Paranormal Sight, and then I know we had a recent release, but Little Goody Two Shoes.
Yes.
I've been wanting to scratch that horror kind of
Yeah.
scary itch. So yeah.
It's really good.
We're going to
I
leave the giveaway open for one more minute, folks. You have until 11:55 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time to win.
I think we're standard time right
Yeah, I think
now.
we're standard
Yeah, we're
time.
PST right now.
Yes, we're standard time.
My
yes.
apologies.
I think we go. I always get confused, so I just have to Google it. I think we go back to the PDT in spring, so March timing. Yes.
Yeah, we're in Pacific Standard Time, and then
Yeah.
Daylight Savings turns it into PDT.
Correct.
Man,
We should just
what
get
a
rid
world
of
we
it.
live in.
Just get rid of it.
I thought we were.
We voted to.
Yeah, and then nothing happened, and now we're losing sleep.
Actually, no, we're gaining sleep. When we fall back, we win, and
Yeah.
at
When we spring
least
forward, we lose.
Well,
Yeah,
we
that's how I
lose more
feel.
Daytime, I feel.
Oh, Mulesy in the chat wishes the live stream could go on for 5 more hours until they're off work, so we can all just keep talking
All right,
about
let's do it.
video games.
All right, let's go. I'm down. Are you guys down? Let's go.
Let's do a 24-hour stream.
Oh my gosh.
We'll play
just
all of our
rotate.
games.
Every
All of our
single
games
one.
that we released this year.
It's a little rough.
Some
I feel
Octopath
like we
Traveler
could.
2.
Well, we easily could do a 24-hour stream if you think about it, because there's 4 of us, right? So we just do it
Yeah,
in
do
shifts.
shifts.
That's true.
David's the only one that has to suffer.
I was
He
like,
has to run the back.
It's
was
8
like-
hours each.
She hasn't objected
So 6
it, so
hours.
maybe
6 hours
there's...
each,
I was like, wait a second, 8 hours. Hold on a moment.
All right, folks, we're going to close off the entry period
Good
for
luck,
our final
everyone.
giveaway. Best of luck. Our first winner is...
Pray to Moobot that Moobot chooses you.
Yes. Our first winner is Wolferu. Congratulations.
Hey, congrats!
Our second winner is Bowser23 Love. Congratulations.
Bowser, if you're out in chat and you hear us, I would love to know what the 23 means. Unless it's explicit, then I'll read it, but not read it out loud.
Our third winner is Nicholas Rain. Congratulations.
Yay.
Last 2.
Our fourth winner is...
Drumroll.
Oh, I'm going to butcher this name. I apologize. Bururian. Congratulations.
Ooh,
I
congrats.
apologize. And our
our
fifth,
last one?
our last winner of the year.
So, mind you, this is the last winner of 2023.
Yeah.
Yep.
The last winner that we'll see for this year's of streams.
Yeah. And that winner is Kuma Sweat. Congratulations.
Amazing.
How we were feeling about the last one.
It's a little sweaty, right?
Again, friendly reminder to everyone that won any of the 2 giveaways that we did today. Please make sure that you have your Twitch DM settings turned on. You'll be receiving a message from the official Square Enix Twitch channel, and only the official Square Enix Twitch channel, with information on how to pick your prize from any of those 3 magnificent games. So yay!
Yay! Congratulations!
Yay.
And thank you all so much again for hanging out with us. Thank you to everyone for being a part of these streams. We've had so much fun over this year. I know I kind of already said the sappy mushy, but no, we really do appreciate all of you in the community. It's been really fun getting to talk about all of our games that are coming out and spend time with all of you in the community, in the chat. So thank you for that.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah. We hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day and a happy holiday season and a happy new year. We'll see you next time.
Yay.
Stay safe.
Take care, everyone. Have a good holiday.
Bye.